The global superstar, Jungkook of BTS, has once again made headlines, but this time for reasons that have left fans in shock and disbelief. News broke earlier today that Jungkook has been granted leave from his military duties and is now receiving therapy at a military hospital. The reason? Allegations of mistreatment during his mandatory military service. What could have possibly gone so wrong for one of South Korea's most beloved public figures, known for his unwavering professionalism and resilience? And more importantly, what does this mean for Jungkook's health and his future, both as an artist and a citizen? The details of this story are as troubling as they are surprising, raising questions about South Korea's treatment of high-profile individuals during their military service. The news of Jungkook's hospitalization sent shockwaves through ARMY, the global fanbase of BTS, as well as the broader public. For someone who has consistently represented South Korea on the world stage, the idea that he might have faced hardship or mistreatment during his service is difficult to comprehend. Jungkook, who enlisted late last year amid an outpouring of love and support from fans worldwide, was expected to complete his service without issue. So how did things take such a dark turn? Sources close to the situation have revealed that Jungkook has been undergoing immense physical and emotional stress since enlisting. While military life is known to be challenging, reports suggest that the singer faced undue pressure and, in some instances, inappropriate treatment from his superiors and peers. But why? Was Jungkook targeted because of his celebrity status? Or is this a symptom of a larger issue within the military system? Several insiders have hinted that Jungkook's global fame may have made him a target for jealousy and unfair expectations. One anonymous source claimed, "There's this perception among some people that celebrities like Jungkook get special treatment in the military." But in reality, it can be the opposite. Some use their status against them, either out of envy or as a way to humble them. Fans are now questioning whether Jungkook's superstar status has made him a victim of a toxic environment. Reports suggest that Jungkook was subjected to verbal harassment and excessive scrutiny, which only worsened his already demanding schedule. Could this alleged mistreatment have pushed him to the brink, requiring professional therapy? The South Korean military, which has faced criticism in the past for its handling of high-profile enlistments, has yet to release an official statement addressing the claims. The silence has only fueled speculation, with some accusing the military of trying to cover up the situation to avoid a PR disaster. According to an official statement released by Bighit Music, Jungkook's management agency, the artist is currently focusing on his recovery. The agency confirmed that Jungkook has been granted a temporary leave to undergo therapy at a military hospital, emphasizing that his health is their top priority. The statement, however, did little to ease the growing concerns of fans. Social media has been flooded with hashtags like #ProtectJungkook and #JusticeForJungkook as armies demand transparency and accountability. Many are questioning why Jungkook, who has always displayed incredible resilience and dedication, reached a point where he needed therapy. And an emotional message posted on social media, one fan wrote, "Jungkook has given so much of himself to us. It's heartbreaking to think that he's suffering in silence while serving his country. He deserves better." The emotional outpouring from fans has highlighted just how deeply this news has affected the global community. Jungkook's case has reignited a long-standing debate about the treatment of celebrities and public figures in South Korea's mandatory military service. While the country takes pride in its military system, critics argue that it often fails to accommodate the unique challenges faced by high-profile individuals. Historically, several Korean celebrities have faced difficulties during their service, ranging from unfair treatment to accusations of receiving special privileges. Jungkook's situation has brought this issue to the forefront once again, forcing many to ask, is the military doing enough to protect the mental and physical well-being of its soldiers, regardless of their status? One veteran soldier, speaking anonymously, shared his perspective. "The military is tough on everyone, but it can be particularly harsh on people like Jungkook. There's this idea that because they're celebrities, they need to prove themselves even more. It's a toxic mentality that needs to change." As the world awaits more information, the focus remains on Jungkook's recovery. Big Hit Music has assured fans that they are working closely with the military to ensure his well-being, but questions linger about how this situation will impact his military service moving forward. Will Jungkook be able to return to his duties after completing therapy, or will his treatment require an extended leave? And what steps will the military take to address the allegations of mistreatment? The lack of clarity has left fans on edge, with many fearing that Jungkook's health could suffer long-term consequences. Despite the uncertainty, one thing is clear: Jungkook is not alone. His fans, who have stood by him through every stage of his career, are now rallying behind him more fiercely than ever. From organizing online campaigns to sending messages of support, armies are doing everything they can to ensure that Jungkook feels their love and encouragement. In a particularly heartfelt gesture, fans from around the world have started a donation drive in Jungkook's name, raising funds for mental health organizations in South Korea. The initiative, which has already garnered significant attention, is a testament to the deep bond between Jungkook and his fans. Jungkook's ordeal has also sparked a broader conversation about mental health and the pressures faced by public figures. Many are calling for reforms to the military system, including better support for soldiers' mental health and stricter measures to prevent harassment and abuse. As one social media user aptly put it, "This isn't just about Jungkook. It's about creating a system where no one has to suffer in silence, whether they're a global superstar or an ordinary soldier." The incident has become a rallying cry for change, with fans and activists alike demanding a more compassionate and accountable military culture. Jungkook's unexpected hospitalization has left the world reeling, raising difficult questions about fame, resilience, and the challenges of serving in the military. While the details of his experience are still unfolding, one thing is certain: this is a pivotal moment not just for Jungkook, but for South Korea as a whole. As fans continue to rally behind their beloved star, the hope is that this incident will lead to meaningful change, ensuring that no one else has to endure the same struggles. For now, all eyes are on Jungkook as the world waits for him to emerge stronger than ever. For someone like Jungkook, who has spent over a decade in the global spotlight, the transition into military life was always going to be uniquely challenging. As a member of BTS, Jungkook has represented South Korea on some of the world's most prestigious stages, from the United Nations to sold-out arenas across the globe. The weight of being not only a performer but also an ambassador for his country is immense. When Jungkook enlisted, many fans feared he would face added pressure due to his fame, and unfortunately, it seems those fears were not unfounded. The military, a rigid institution known for its discipline and equal treatment, may not have been equipped to handle someone of Jungkook's stature. While the intention might have been to integrate him as just another soldier, the reality is that Jungkook's fame makes him anything but ordinary. One question looms large in the minds of many: did the military underestimate the toll this transition would take on Jungkook? If so, this oversight may have contributed to the emotional and physical strain that ultimately led him to seek therapy. Adding fuel to the fire is the military's continued silence on the matter. While Jungkook's agency has confirmed his leave for therapy, the military has yet to issue a formal response to the allegations of mistreatment. This has sparked outrage among fans and the general public alike, with many accusing the military of trying to sweep the issue under the rug, a system that prides itself on transparency and accountability. The lack of clarity surrounding Jungkook's situation is deeply troubling. Why hasn't the military addressed the claims of harassment? Is this a case of negligence, or is there a deliberate effort to avoid scrutiny? Critics argue that the military's silence only serves to validate the allegations, painting a grim picture of the environment Jungkook may have been subjected to. Without an official statement, speculation continues to run rampant, further amplifying the public's outrage. While the circumstances are undoubtedly distressing, one silver lining has been the incredible support from Jungkook's fanbase, ARMY. Known for their dedication and resourcefulness, fans have been quick to mobilize, using their collective voice to demand justice and accountability. Social media platforms have become a hub of activity, with ARMY launching trends, petitions, and awareness campaigns to shed light on Jungkook's situation. Beyond online activism, fans have also taken tangible steps to support him, including sending letters of encouragement and organizing charity initiatives in his honor. The unwavering support of ARMY has not gone unnoticed, with many praising the fandom for their ability to